Okay. All right. For some reason, I got a media source. There we go. That was weird. Very weird. All right, let's get that down. Perfection. Okay. I think everything's fully set up now. Had to run to the store. Time was flying by today, and I got way too busy. I didn't pay attention. Then it was like 2:29 when I realized, shit, live stream coming on. And then I needed to get back on here and extend it out to 4. Ha! All right, let's do a quick refresh. Oh, well, that's random. Do it back. Won't tell me Minecraft servers went down again. Well, that's just random. What happened? Let's do a quick thing and we'll see if that'll help it. Why would it say that? Oh, a sodium update, but the moment I update it, it's going to reset all my keybinds. For some reason, it always does that. Not sure why. Oh, update the Minecraft launcher. It's updating. Well, that might explain a lot. And hello there, Mr. Input, or Jan, one of two. I'm not sure who has full access to your account. I have recognized your presence, but I cannot accept your TPA because I'm not even in the game. Waiting on the launcher to load. For some reason, it needed to do an update. Oh, don't you dare tell me that the entire thing's down. It is, right now the Minecraft launcher just completely shut off. Give me a sec. I'm gonna have to close it and reopen it again because it's it did an update and then all of a sudden all the servers just went down for me. Not sure why. I'm gonna try to log in. We're gonna see. Yes, the stream of black screen. Now, if only I could just get this to load. There we go. Okay, we'll do a play and we'll get this open. Yeah, the launcher was being all kinds of silly there. It needed to do an update, so I had to log out. We'll see if the servers are going to let me on, because that was weird. I just did a refresh. It was like no loads. All right, that fixed it. Perfect. We live. Oh, that's right. I need to reset my chunks because I was set at 3 because I was doing base searching. All right. 12 chunks set out. Let's head to home 2. Behold, my tiny 3x3 base. 500k per day is pretty nice. It's not a bad thing. It actually does help. 500k per day? For me, I make about, per day, based on my activities and everything I'm doing, I make roughly 3.3 million every 12 hours is the usual go. So unless I'm not doing anything. So like right now, I've already done my dailies that I usually do. Check these, see how this is doing. Oh, these are building. Okay, cool. What's my percentage filled? 39. All right. This is my little 3x3 base that I built. It's nice. I like it. It's got everything I need. Got my crystals, got my setup, got all my totems, and then I just got to fill this with my armor. Well, I'm at 30.84. My goal is to get to 100 mil in 100 days. I should be able to do that fairly easily as long as I keep on the same path I've been doing, which is Amethyst. Amethyst is my go-to. Amethyst sells so well, it's just not right. Let me see here. Right, I need to do this, do this. Okay. Now, I am going to start working on some armor sets. Yes, the best benefit to Amethyst is to sell it in orders. Sell the blocks, the Amethyst blocks in /orders, and then to sell the and make sure you have a Silk Touch, because the clusters are the things that get the biggest amount of money. Because you can sell a stack of just 3 Amethyst clusters for 150k. And those are the best part about it. The regular blocks will, 64 blocks will sell at max of 40k in the auction house. But you can get more for it in orders because of the amount that you're selling. And plus it's faster money and you don't have to wait on it. Alright. So today is the day that I do Diamond Max armor sets. This is the day. I'm going to make, I think, 2 starting off, maybe 3. Yeah, it does depend what you can do on the /orders and what you're selling. I think the biggest thing for me with orders was always selling the Amethyst is what got me off rolling. Because in my first 2 days, I had 10 million just from finding geodes of Amethyst and selling them. That was my biggest seller. Easily. Amethyst is what got me started. Like, I can't even tell you how much I sold clusters, shards, and blocks for. Blocks and orders, shards and orders, and I sold clusters on the marketplace. 50k a pop. Woo. Yeah, I'm not sharing cords. Besides, even if I wanted to, I can't. See? They're clean F3. It's all hidden now. Mwahaha. Boy, oh boy, I am got a bit of a dry throat today. Alright, we are going to upgrade some stuff to netherite. And we're also going to make some max diamond sets to fill up this. And then, yeah, got to do that. Now, let me see. Do I have the necessary diamond? Well, I have to get it from... I got 31 of the deep slate, but I want to hold on to that. Let's see how much diamonds are selling for. I think they're still going as less as 6k, but 10k is the usual play around. Yeah, 10k right there. Each one individually. Pain in the butt. So I should probably do this as an opportunity to go and RTP and try to mine some diamonds. Buying them would be easier, but I'd like to save the money and be more efficient. Be more efficient and smart. Yes, yes, I hear you, angry skull stuff. Alright, /RTP. Ooh, it's still nighttime. Hello, Mr. Cow. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I might eventually get into the leather business. Because leather does do a lot, especially if you make a piglin farm. But making a farm in the nether is so hard on this server. I've tried it twice now, and each time I've come back, the base has been destroyed. Doink. No geoclusters. We must not be low enough. Input, randomly paying me $100. You know, input, it would have been funnier if you sent it as 6-7. 6-7. That seems to be the prevailing thing people seem to be enjoying. There you go. Oh, they're down there. I was about to say, let's get some blocks. On the move. Oh, there was water behind there. It stays 6-7 another 30 times. Nah, I've had my fill of saying 6-7. Ooh, crap ton of iron. I'm gonna collect this only because I'm gonna need the anvils. Gonna need the anvils. I then need to finish off my brewing base that I'll be making. Whoa! Got it. Okay. That's plenty of gold. I think what we can do now is mine down. Oh, nice. Ah! Gotta love redstone. This stuff sells like crazy. If you find lapis, always collect it, because it's lapis. Doink. I'm just going deeper, which is fine by me. That means I'll get closer to diamonds. Save myself a little bit of a trip. Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should be using my fortune pickaxe for the diamonds. No, that's just going to be into a crevice. Nope. Oh, there's a diamond down there. Oh, there's a diamond over there. Diamonds galore. Redstone. This was another prime seller of mine that helped me make a lot. See if there's any more diamonds. There's a crap ton of redstone, but it's all in mostly inconvenient spots. I'm not even going to take a risk of trying to get. I like how you don't fall until someone whacks the side of your thing. Collecting things. So, get rid of this stuff. Oh, someone was here. I see some obsidian over here. No diamonds. Oh, what's this? Paid you everything, Saya, bro. Tuling. Where did we just come from? Is that showing up on the thing? 3-1. Let's go 3 tick, 2 level, and 3 block entities. Yep, right there. Oh, is that diamond over there? It is. Geez, that's a large amount of it. I really am losing my voice. That's what I get for talking on the phone for so long. Yeah, that's near lava. I'm not even taking a shot at that. Nothing there. Nope, nothing. Let's see. No, we gotta be standing up. Okay. Nope, nothing there. Hello, lava. Looks like we just made a full circle. Ha! Go through a lot of saturation when we just go through trying to look through walls. All I see is a lot of lava. Nothing. Brimstone! Let me see if I can see anything from here. that slash shop. Nope, nothing, just passageways. Let me knock down my settings. We'll go down to 3. No, it's still saying there's a chest. Chest move this way. This way. It's definitely telling me it's more this way. Sell that, get that. Question is, am I more towards... Well, it definitely showed me that we're pretty darn close. Let me see. Alright, we're away from the sign, but we're definitely towards a chest. Let's see. What's that? That looked like something, but I can't get a good visual. Let's see. Nope, nothing. Well, 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 if it isn't the ever-watchful Cheesy Boy. He's always watching. Oh, redstone. Taking it. Taking it. Taking it. Sweet. Let me see here. We get closer this way. Further away. No, we're definitely getting... Oh, there's some diamond. Awesome. Cheese McMuffin. One block. There we go. Nothing. How much diamond did we end up getting? About 15. If I use a forked pickaxe on that, it might get me a lot more. Okay. Aha. Okay. What are we packing here? Still more arrows. Ice Storm Y21, thank you. I'm officially willing to accept payments because they're just inevitable. Even when I think I have it disabled, it's not disabled, so I just gave up. Alright, so you're all probably wondering, why am I collecting this stuff? Well, I've been trying to pay attention to the market to see why it is certain types of ores, deep slate, regular ones, all sell better in block form than they do in the raw ore form. And as I've come to realize, the market has weird shifting trends towards certain things. And one thing I did realize is lapis is a big one. Because there's apparently fewer lapis in the world, And like Dr. Donut said, probably should start collecting lapis. So I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to collect certain ores, toss them in there, and be done with it. Yeah. Well, let me see. Is this the one I stuck my fortune pickaxe into? No, it's not in that one. Did I stick it in here? No, not in that one. Yeah, I stick it. Oh, there it is. Got it. All right. Got it. Might help if I swap the pickaxe. One that time. One that time. We hear you, Skulk. We hear you. There's two. $32. All right, how many pieces is it? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right, so that's enough for the first set. Boom. You and your 6-7 madness. You should have seen it. The one live stream, for an hour and a half, people were spamming me 6-7. Yeah, they were just sending payment after payment of 6-7. I couldn't stop it. Because back then I didn't know how to stop payments. Alright, so we got those 8. Let's stick this in here for now. Okay, now we just got to get the enchantment books. Oh, I need to sell that out of my inventory. $6.7. You you wanted to go with 6.7. I mean, it's the same thing, but it's just funny to me that people love this 6-7 thing. I don't even know what it means. You'll get your whole server on one time to spend. See, you went like that. What, you're going to keep counting down? Mr. Input, what do you think you're doing? Oh, I didn't want it to go there. I want it there. All right. Okay, so I need... I only have 4 open spaces. Let's go ahead and... We're going to have to go through experience, so... I got a 101. Oh, you're a Bedrock player. From the period at the beginning of your name. I just found out about that recently, too. What is Bedrock like? I've never played Bedrock edition of Minecraft. I noticed the animations in it are better than Java, but Java's more widely played. So I'd like to know what the difference is between why Bedrock's less played, but more people play Java. Why, thank you, Mr. Ice Storm YT1. Now, if I could just go to /ah and enchanted. Okay, now we just got to pull books. There we go. All right. Didn't want to do that. First, we need Proc 4. That reminds me, I gotta pull up my enchantment calculator because I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. There's a Proc 4 book. Next, we're gonna need Unbreaking. Breaking 3. Oh, nope, that got taken. Ooh, no, I'm breaking again. That's this. That's the split up there. Hello there, crazy caper. I'm going to assume it's caper, as in like a cape. Don't worry, I'll be doing base ratings later during the live stream. Right now, I'm trying to make a couple sets of max diamond gear for my stash here. Mending. This is going to be for the helmet. The helmet's always the most expensive. Well, not the most expensive, but just some of those. Nah, I'm fine, man. I like to make it myself. Really put forth the effort for it. But I appreciate the offer. Thank you, though. Okay, so mending, breaking, and the other one was restoration. What's that the one? There's 3. All right, and then we need Aqua Affinity. Let's see, it was Restoration, Aqua Affinity. What else was it? Helps if I just look at mine. Nope, that's it. That's all of them. Okay, now I need my enchantment calculator, because it gives me the right amount on how to do this. Where is my enchantment calculator? Oh, there it is. All right, I want to enchant a helmet. I want to add protection 4, aqua affinity, mending, respiration 3, unbreaking 3 to it. And I want it to be XP based on levels rather than work penalty. All right. So first I got to combine the book to... Oh, this has loyalty 3 on it. Oh, that's going to... Oh, no, that actually won't affect the total cost. Okay, cool. Next I got to go book protection 4. And then book with mending. Yep, that's 2 cost. Then we merge the helmet with that. Awesome. Then next we combine the Unbreaking 3 book with the Aqua Affinity book. Yep. Total cost on this is 27 levels. That's not bad. I wonder why... What's my most expensive one usually? Is it the leggings or the boots? Might be the boots. Alright. And there we go. And I spent 27 levels. Brought me down to 28. I love this enchantment calculator. It makes life so much easier when it comes to enchanting all this stuff. Oh, no worry. Books aren't for cheesy boy. Yeah, you're always watching. You know what? Dr. Donut should seriously make you a mod on here. Just so you can do mod things that you do on other servers. All right, and I appreciate the offer, Mr. Ice, but I'll have to decline that because right now I'm just going to do... I don't need books. I'm just going to work on making the max armor sets. Then I'll add the trims that I want to them and get them going. I really love this trim setup. I just like the way the helmet flows down to the thing. And then the boots. Nothing on the leg, it's just the flow. I actually got this idea from a Wembu video from the underground thing where he got sucked underneath the void, and they had this unique armor trim using Dune and Tide. Right now I can't think off the top of my head. I'm just poking it as I'm doing it with the helmets. Let's see. Next on the list is the chest plate, which is probably the easiest one. Let me see. I need to add proc 4, mending, and unbreaking 3. Calculate. It's only 13 levels. Chest plate's always the cheapest one, too. They really need to give us some more enchants for the chest plate. Like, some better stuff to make chest plate even better. Because it always lacks the most amount. Come on, Mojang. Do that for us. All right. Give me books. Where are the books? See you later, Mr. Input. I need protection 4. There we go. We'll need unbreaking. Cool. Get it? Yes. Then we need... And then we need test play is always the easiest one. Usually. Oh, someone got that. Oh, someone got that. Oh, someone got that. Oh, someone got that. Refresh. People be beating me to it. They beat me to 5. I clicked it. Or 4. Probably 4 times. 4 times was it? No, it was 5. Ah! Alright, so what is the order my enchant calculator is telling me? Put this side by side over here. Move this just a wee bit over. Didn't perfectly make it even, but okay. It's 13 levels and it's proc 4 first. And then I combine protection 4 chest plate with the unbreaking 3. It's only 4, right? Yep. Enchantment calculator is working good. I know what you're talking about, but not quite there yet. See, to set up the orders that I'm looking for and for the stuff that I need, my stash isn't going to be ginormous. See, I made this as a mini stash. It's just a quick load in, quick hop down, and I can just come down, grab the things I need, and go about my day. But you are right. I should do orders. And I have done orders. Hey, what happened to my smithing table? It disappeared. But it'll come back now. I love how this is the only server I've ever been on that has random invisible blocks. Just random. I understand the size of the server and the amount of stuff that they're trying to maintain, but it's just funny to me how you get random invisible blocks. Alright, that's proc 4. Next is going to be the leggings. I don't think that one will be too bad. I'm going to have to add more levels, though. We're going to add Blast Proc 4, Mending, Swift Sneak, and Unbreaking. Calculate. That'll be 32 levels, because Swift Sneak 3 is the most expensive. Alright. Let us go slash... what am I going to slash to? To Blast... Road... I want the boost. Only the boost. Cool. Alright, we need Unbreaking. Prices on those are rather high right now. That's because all the ones that are usually there are kind of not been enchanted. I should actually, that's something I should do. Because the second stash that I'm making is going to be for potions and other stuff. For just regular PvP. And I'm going to make that into a brewing area, an enchantment area, and I might actually start dedicating to making enchantment books. That's probably not a bad idea. I just got to get enough lapis. Alright. We need men. Oh, someone already got it. Got it. Alright, and then we need Swift Sneak. Whoa, there is no Swift Sneak 3, huh? Oh, there is, but it's all the way back there. I'll just better to get 2 of the regular books and do that. Yeah, that's probably better. Alright, we're going to have to merge those. Activate 12. Now I'm curious if it'll keep the same enchantment. Let me see. Nope, there is a work penalty. I thought so. I figured there was a work penalty with combined books. So it's an extra level, but it won't interfere with it. So instead of being 32, it'll be 33. Check Electra. It's called Away from Key. There's actually 2 ways you can get shards, other than through kills. You can do the Away from Key area, or you can quite literally get Donut Plus, and there's a function called /hide, which will actually give you free shards the entire time while you're just online. As long as you're online, you just get shards. I think they're going for like 200 mil now. Yeah, they're like 250, 200 plus. Yeah. I don't know why this one has Curse of Binding and Curse of Vanishing on it. But yeah, these are the prices. They are up there. They were originally down to like 120, and then suddenly they shot up to 200. Well, if you didn't know about slash away from key, just do slash away from key, and you can just stay in the away from key area while you're offline. Leave your character logged in. Just make sure your character's doing something. So what I do is I go away from key area, and then I press my chat open, and I just keep chat open while I'm away from key, and it prevents my character from disconnecting unless it's a Java issue. And that'll give you 1 shard every 60 seconds. And you can get about 60 shards every hour, and it'll keep stacking after that. The other way is just doing what I said. You can get Donut Plus, but I don't intend to get Donut Plus. Right now, my voice is a little dry. Can't help it. It's very dry right now. I'm losing my voice. I think it's because of the sun, because it was so cold out. No, this is my real voice. My voice is very low right now and dry because I'm losing it. I think I got a sore throat or something. All right, I need to do the combination of the adding. First, we need levels. $32 in total. Getting to 30 levels is easy with the bottles of enchanting, but I swear, anything after that, it just goes so slow. Usually. Do. Maxed it out. All right, for the first one, we got to do Swift Sneak 3. But because of the work penalty on the book, it'll be an additional level. So that means the Blast Proc 4 is going to be an additional level 2, right? Went from 9. No, it's 2 levels, actually. Woo! Yeah, but not my little 3x3. This is my 3x3 area. Once I make my other base, I'm going to be adding the enchantment drop thing with redstone. I'm going to add an enchantment tables because I'm going to start selling books, and I'm going to make a brewing potion area as well. That's going to be a more confined base. So it's going to be book unbreaking with book mending. All right, I don't think I'm going to have enough levels for this because of the work penalty, so I'm going to have to add more. Get myself back up to 32 again. Because I think the boots are the ones that's like 49 levels, because I'm adding so much to them. Oh, appreciate that, Mr. Ice, but I will have to decline. I'm very careful about where I get teleported to because I have been attempted to be killed on a few occasions. Even my own teammates tried to kill me. It was funny. They failed pretty badly because for whatever reason they just couldn't hit me within the trap, so I just RTP'd out. Let's see. All right. Nope, no stasis chamber set up. Yep, I knew it. So it went from 9 to a +4 penalty. All right, the boots. The boots are the most expensive. Woo! The boots are the big one because that's going to have Featherfall, it's going to have Death Strider, it's going to have Soul Speed, it's going to have Mending, Unbreaking, and Protection 4. Holy crap. Let's see. Point. Give me books. Oh, nope, that sold. Good. Aha, protection 4 for me. Alright, now we need... Oh, wait, I forgot to do the calculator. Let me see here. Boots are going to have protection 4, Depth Strider, Feather Falling, Mending, Soul Speed 3, Unbreaking. Calculate. 49 levels, as I originally thought. And... most expensive one will be the first one. There's the Soul Speed 3. Okay. Dun dun dun. That. See, I love people that sell books like this, even though the book itself is far too expensive to add anything, to add it to any equipment. Maybe iron, I guess. No trap, I swear to God. No, I'm not raiding bases yet. It's going to be a bit before I do that because I'm working on making max set gears right now. I want to try to make at least 3. Well, actually, I should be able to do 3. That shouldn't be an issue. All right, let's see. I got the Soul Speed. I need the Unbreaking. Actually, let's keep it simple. Depth. Three. Take that. Okay, got that. Then we need Feather Fall. You forget. It does not like the full version of that. Feather Falling. That's why. It's not Google search, so it's not going to make it easy. All right, now we need Mending. Nope, didn't get it. Nope, didn't get it. Nope, didn't get it. I'm trying to win this, but I'm not winning. There we go. Got it. And then Unbreaking. There it is. Nope. Right there. Aha. Okay, so was it a max of 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which means I'm missing Mending, Depth Strider, Soul Speed, Protection 4. Thought we ever grabbed the Unbreaking though. That's where I did. Wait a sec. Just looking. No, apparently I didn't. Nope. There we go. I thought I grabbed it already. Huh. My brain no process information. Brain slow on the uptick. All right, Soul Speed 3's got to be the first one because that's the big one. Yep, 12. There we go. Then I got to merge the Depth Strider book with the Book of Unbreaking 3. Yep, only 3. Then I add that to the boots, right? Yep. Oh, cost 11. Gotta get those enchants. Hey, it's a Bedrock player. Gaming with Crispy. I guess it's not. There you go. Dun 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 dun. You're welcome, Mr. Gaming the Crispy. Is that going to be enough? Yes, 11. Next, we got to merge the Feather Falling book. The Feather Falling book will be... mending. So that'll get merged here, too. All right. Whoops, did split that. Let's see. I did merge that. Do I want to combine those now, or is that going to be 10 experience? Do I have enough? Do I have enough? I do! The only thing left is Protection 4. And that's going to be 11 levels. 11 levels. Oh! Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Wait. Infinite Wonder, were you testing me? Is that what you were doing? You were testing me to see if I was generous in some form or another? You didn't have to do that, dude. And thank you, Mr. Ice Storm. You didn't have to do that either, but I appreciate you guys. Sending that stuff is always nice because it helps towards the end goal. Well, I try to be kind when I can, but sometimes, not always. But today's a good day because today's the day that I'm investing into building the gear, so that way I've got it set up. Because my goal is, once I start going out and raiding actual really big, decent bases, yes, my goal is to get to 100 mil. I am doing that through raiding bases if I can find them. By the way, I don't grief the bases. I don't blow them up. I just go in there and I go through the chests, and if there's anything of value, I just take it and then I leave. And I'll leave a sign behind saying, I found your base. Right now, I've got 3. 3. I got 3. Oh, nice. Dragon heads. Oh, that's a good question. What are those going at? Dragon's breath. Why does it always bring that up? Yeah, those are going for quite a bit. 38 mil. Interesting. I would not have expected those. Why are those dragon heads going for so much? Normally those are just something you put on display. Can you actually wear those? They must have been way more. Electras went straight up. They went from 120 mil literally just 2 days ago up to 240 mil. I was like, dang, what a jump. But no, I've got 2 skellies right. I got 3 skellies right now. I intend to get 3 more. That'll give me 6. And then I'm going to go out, get more amethyst. Once I get enough amethyst, I will sell a whole crap ton of shulkers of it. Well, what I find funny is I saw Mr. Donut stream. And the funniest thing about it was, during that stream, he had a whole bunch of people raid his previous base from like 3 months ago, and the dudes raided it, and he had a whole bunch of Electras, and instead of collecting the Electras, they just blew them all up. And I was just like, wow, you blew up the Electras. Why would you do that? And then they were telling him, we're your biggest fans. I'm like, interesting. Click. Building up the levels, getting to 30 again. Boots are always so expensive. Oh, I appreciate the thought, Mr. Ice Storm, but I'll have to decline. I will get there as soon as I can. Don't worry. Don't worry. My goal is to build it up, and I'm more than gonna try with Amethyst. More than try. But I appreciate the offer though. But no, you should hold on to your dragon head. Build up your fortune. Plus, the dragon head's a good way to show off. Just run around spawn with it on. People will be looking at you like, he's got a $40 million dragon head. I find it funny. My teammates on Hawksters get mad at me because I don't wear this gear a lot. Because I always keep all my main gear put away in my ender chest. But they get mad at me because, why don't you just walk around with spawn with that and show off? I'm like, I'm not on here to show off. I'm on here to play and enjoy. All right, that's only 11. There we go. Okay, first max set is done. I just got to get trims on them later. All right, now for another max set. Trying to debate if I'm just going to go out and mine the diamonds or just go and just get them out of the auction house. The trims that I use are 3 different ones. I use Tide, Dune, and Snoot, or Snout. I always call it Snoot, but Snout or something. That's what I use, because I just like the way it flows from the helmet down to the pauldrons, going down the chest. It's like this nice little flow to it, and then when you look down at the Snoot, it's just real simple. A lot of people love Silence. That's not my favorite one. I'm not a big fan of Silence. I really enjoy a little bit more not crazy decorations all over myself, but a flow through the armor, like this. Yes, like this. Eat an apple. All right, let's see. Trying to debate if I'm going to just go out and mine it or just get it out of the auction house. No, that would be boring. Auction house is way too boring. Pop this over to Silk Touch. Uh-oh. Maintenance. Wow. So that's under... Wait, I'm in Asia right now. Okay. Let's do this. Is it all going underneath maintenance? Or is it just that particular area? Okay, cool. So that did work. Whoa! So much for being random. Give me that ender chest. People leaving their ender chest behind. Find ender chests everywhere. Oh, I'll get them. I get them out of shop. I mean, out of the auction house. Besides, I tried to get Dune and other stuff by raiding some pyramid temples, but I had no luck there. Those suckers were already raided. Oh my gosh, that's a long way down. Oh, now that I think about it. There we go. Okay. Boink. Geronimo. Geronimo. Oh, there's some caverns underneath here. I am cool with that. Delicious gravel. There are some people that really do sell a lot of that around. Wait, when did I split that stack? Gravel does sell for it. Ooh, I'm collecting that. Oh, deep slate already. Oh, that was fast. Oh, one sec. Phone, random text, checking. Nope, it's just a YouTube update. For some reason, the same bell link that tells me when something's uploaded or going to YouTube. Ah, diamonds! Oh, nope, we are near a skulk area. Oh, there's a shrieker down there. You silly little dripstone. The music that I'm using that you're listening to is non-copyrighted music strictly from my editing software. It's all free music. I just converted it all into MP3s and added it to my media player playlist. And plus, I really like the music. It's actually pretty good. Some of it's some of the old Minecraft music I used to listen to from the Auxcast. Oh, well, there was an underground mineshaft over here. There's Skulk underneath here. This makes me curious if I'm any... And we're going the other way. Wow. I am not here to piss off an evil warden. Much as I enjoy fighting wardens, this is not the time. Is there diamond over here? Nope, that's more Skulk. What? These little dripstones are like a... It's like a stubbing your toe into a door. Slash ice store YT1. Oh, sweet. Snoot, don't... Is it snoot? No, it's snout. I don't know why I'm saying that, but it is snout. Cool. Boom, boom. I did get it, right? Yeah, it's right there. Cool. Why, thank you, kind sir. Ironically, that did fall right into the normal price range that those trims go for. Ooh. And with that benefit, you can make a profit. Should be any Skulk little things over here. There's a possibility of an ancient city somewhere around here. Well, there's more Skulk over this way. Right now, I'm actually... See, Mr. Donut made it pretty obvious that the world's going to be expanded another 1,000 blocks or so. But he also stated that currently there's a limited amount of certain ores in the world. And some of them sell for a crap ton. So what I've been doing is this. I have been collecting... different ones that I find out here. And I'm just building it up. I intend to fill a couple shulkers full of just a whole crap ton of this stuff. Just based on advice that I've been receiving, that is a good investment to make. Because of how the economy tends to change with that stuff. They're diving over there. Don't be a shriekers. Feels like someone was here at some point. Alright, I don't think there's an ancient city. Oh, are you kidding me? Ah! You're evil. Might be an ancient city, but that's not quite what I'm after. Oh, another ender chest. I'll take that. See if I can find another open cavern and follow that down. I know, it would be easier to do this from the auction house. Can't TPA, buddy. I am in the middle of a project. A project of building armor, but I want to do it in a different way than just everything auction house. What I really should do is build the next base following after the live stream, because I am going to get that together and I'm going to be building the crap out of that. On Seabound. Someone dig a hole again? Yep. Hello, doggy. Or wolf. One of two. Oh, I didn't notice that. Why is there a mega tower? Were they racing? Oh, this place is definitely not as random as I would like it to be. Oh, actually, nope. This was an area some people got summoned in, and I'll take that ender chest. Plus, by me taking all these ender chests, I'll make it a lot easier for other dudes who want to go around searching for bases not to see ender chests on their pie chart 24/7. Besides, it's less cash I have to spend in shop getting that. I don't think I'm not using any texture pack, actually. What I can do is put on shaders. I have Solus, which is my all-time favorite shader. But sadly, the Fulbright mod won't work with the shaders, so that's why I don't have them active right now. But easily, Solus shader is one of my favorites. If not my favorite. That one looks great. Well, let's do an RTV. I wonder if it's their version of Fulbright then. Let me test that. Doesn't appear to be a command, sadly. Yeah, it shows up as a non-command. But my Fulbright mod does work. Oh, another ender chest. I'll take that. This place has been ravaged. Whoa, what am I looking at over here? What is this? What did I just come across? Someone doing Frostwalker up in the sky and got super bored? You guys seeing this? Oh, well, lucky Bedrock. You lucky Bedrock players. Look at this. I think someone had too much time on their hands. Am I stuck on a invisible block again? I am stuck on a visible block. What the heck? Alright. Invisible blocks. Let me do a quick disconnect and reconnect. Just to solve that invisible block issue. Okay. So we're seeing the same thing, right? Like this is crazy. What is this? Someone had Frostwalker on and just went full ham up in the sky. What is this? Pay up for Aura Justin Bieber haircut. Oh, okay. Sadly, I can't give the coordinates because I don't have access to them. I have Clean F3 mod set up that prevents me from leaking quartz. But it is located in North American East. But it's quite something, I'll say that. I don't think there's anything special going on up there, but this thing goes for a while. Looks like it must have started over here. Or someone decided to build up to it. Well. Dude, they're all source blocks. Look at this. It's all source blocks. Interesting. So someone made a bunch of source blocks in this area and decided to do Frostwalker across it. I don't know. I'm not sure. But it is Frostwalker. Is this the center of the world? That's a weird thing. there an ender chest over here again? I'll take that. People leaving behind these ender chests. My ender chest now. But yeah, this might be the center of the world. Possibly, I'm not sure. Let's see how far it goes. Curiosity killed the cat, as they say. Wrong analogy, but still. There's all kinds of stuff going on over here. Oh, is that another ender chest? Or is that a... Nope, that is a respawn anchor. Here's it stopped here. So I'm guessing someone just got really bored inside the thing then. Oh, appreciate it. And you be safe, Mr. Ice Storm. Enjoy yourself. Bounce, bounce, bouncy, bounce. I'm just darn curious about this. So, center of the world, huh? Oh, that reminds me. Did I just get a text again? Nope, just another update. We went that far. Might as well check this out. If you have a fear of heights, this is probably not the place for you to be. Let's see if it has an edge that stops over here. Gotta admit, someone went Frostwalker on this. But the fact that it's all source blocks is the craziest thing to me. Huh. You gotta admit, this is a very, very interesting thing. Not yet. Not yet. I may one day start setting up a stasis and do that. Not quite. I'm not TPing to anybody just yet. I got trapped once, but I did manage to get out. Well, let me see here. How far does this go? It's like an ocean in the sky. Oh, I think we might be nope, we're not even close to reaching the end. What is this? Someone towered right there. Why did they tower up when they could have just gone in the water? This is something. This is something. Because if you have Frostwalker, I'm sure this would eat away at the enchantment on the boots. Just running across here. What is this? I've never seen something like this on a server before. This is like some Farlands stuff going on here. I had it set to 3 and I set it back to 12 because I was doing base searching. So if you set your chunks lower with pie chart, it helps you narrow down where bases might be. Is this really the center of the world? As I have been so told. Weird. Sometimes YouTube doesn't like to send certain messages. Eat an apple. This is crazy. How did they even set this up? Is it some weird generation with the server? I mean, this is unique. I will say that. I didn't expect to find something like this. Has this ever been mentioned on the server in any shape or form that there's this big water wall across the entire world? Because I did not know this existed. Wow. Seriously, I have no idea. I mean, I could launch a Google search real quick. Oh, wait, is that a house down there? Is there a village? Huh. Yeah, there was a village. Keyword was. I gotta admit, I was a little bit surprised, but I'm not sure what this place is. But I think what I'm gonna do is set a small home location at this one, and I'll come back to it. There we go. Okay. Now, let's set down and head home to. Doop, 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 doop. Okay. Now, to start working on getting the rest of these armor sets done, and then I gotta work on the weapons and the pickaxes and all that other jazz. Today is gonna be a max gear day. That's the goal. Not netherite max, but you know, diamond max. Alright, we need to sell some stuff out of my inventory. Where's that? That's the dune armor and stuff. We'll take that out. Actually, what I should do is I'm going to dupe these because that would be silly to keep buying them. Is that all I needed? Yeah, that's all I needed. You know what? I'm going to save that. I'm going to save that stuff. We'll come back for it. We'll come back. Boink. Alright. I'll pull that out. That up there. Oh, I forgot to toss that diamond in there. Diamond in the rough. Okay. Next on the list is another set of armor. So we are going to need diamonds. Wow, some are going for 5K. One by one we get the diamonds. One by one we do this. Need 24 for the next set. Go. Helmet. Boom. All right. First on the list would probably be the boots, but we're going to have to get some levels first. Getting some levels. Getting some levels. Boop. Do. Now this is going to be 49 levels for this one. Wait. Boom, 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 boom. I wonder why it always does that, rather than staying in the diagram. $49 levels. Boots are expensive. Flash job. Yeah, anything after 32 is just, it's always slow. Crack those bottles against the ground. There we go. Just enough. Now we gotta go slash. We need soul speed 3. Oh. Got it. Enchanted books are in here. A whole lot of soul speed ones. Man, someone rated the crap out of the bastions. Okay. It's right here. Oh, excuse me. Now we need Depth Strider. Then we need unbreaking. It. 1 sec, I'll be right back. Gotta turn on a light. Yeah, great. Okay, Soul Speed, Depth Strider. Now I need Feather Falling. Mending. Oh, that one's gone. Alright, we got Mending. I think that was it. Yeah, that looks like that was it. Alright, so this one needs Soul Speed 3 first. Then I combine Depth Strider 3 with Unbreaking 3. Cool. Then I combine it with the boots. And then we combine Featherfall and Mending. Cool. Then we combine it with the boots. Then we just need Protection. Got it. Sweet. Next book and next thing done. Yeah, wish that this is filled. Getting there. Getting there. 44%. Alright, so the boots are done. Next is going to be the pants. The leggings. They will get protection 4. I mean, sorry, blast proc 4. Mending, Swift Sneak, and Unbreaking. Calculatrice. Alright, 32 levels in total are needed for that. So let's go to get... We need Swift, Sneak... Swift Sneak 3... No, there's no Swift Sneak 3 books other than down there. Which means we're going to have to do the cost again. This will raise the cost by a significant amount, at least 4 additional levels. But it's still very doable. Oh wait, I don't have enough levels. Oh, not enough. Let's get the rest of the books first. Alright, so blast... Action. Nope, lost that one. Got it. Fine. Alright, so then we need Unbreaking 3 and Mending. Ending. There we go. Making mending books is impossible without a villager, I think. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna have to merge all that. Let's get some stuff. "32 levels. Oop. So easy to get to 30 levels with the bottles, but once you go beyond that, you can't get much more. Nick. Oh, we may not reach it with this set. Nope. Do. There we go. All right. Oh, actually, 32 is not going to be enough either. It's going to be 4 additional levels, so it should be 37 because of the work I got to do with the double book. All right. Supposed to be 2. Yep, upped it up. Next, we got to combine the Swift Sneak with the Blast Proc 4. Got a 3-level increase. No, 2 levels. 2 levels. And then we need the Unbreaking and the Mending together. Oh, I don't think we have enough. Nope, definitely not enough. Do. Making max gear is a process. Do. I'm dancing around on a spot. Free experience. There we go. Okay. Combine this with this. There we go. 13 levels. All right, those are done. Next is the chest plate, which is very easy. So let's go to protection. Get the books. Breaking. Nope, someone got it before me. Can't beat him. Can't beat him. Can't beat him. Still can't beat him. Got it. That was a war of attrition. Also, whoever has the faster internet. Which is clearly not me in this case. There we go. Alright, so we're going to need more levels. Actually, how many levels is it going to take for the chest plate? It's going to be protection 4, mending and unbreaking 3, calculate. It'll be 13 levels. Wow, that's not that much. Proc 4, breaking, and mending in that order. I got more than enough to do right now. Cool. Sweet. All that's left is the helmet. So, protection. Checking. Books. Protection 4. And then we need unbreaking. Unbreaking 3 books are getting very expensive. Mending. Alright. And people with mending books have villagers. They just have to. Alright, the next I need Aqua Affinity. Got it. And then next after that is Respiration. Respiration 3. Alright, let's see how many levels this is going to run me. Helmet. We'll add Protection 4, Aqua Infinity, Mending, Respiration 3, and Unbreaking. Calculate. It is 27 levels. /shop. Do 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 do. 27 levels. Alright, so it's gonna be Respiration 3 first. There. There we go. Alright. Helmet gets Respiration 3 first. 6, that's correct. Then we'll put Proc 4 with the Mending Book. 2 exact, and combine it with the helmets. Yep. Then we merge Unbreaking 3 with the Aqua Affinity. Correct. Then we add this for a total of 9 levels. Perfect. So far, so good. Boom. And then I just got to dupe those to get these trimmed out. After these are all trimmed out, I need 3 sets, because I'm going to make 3 sets of armor. Then I got to make 3 sets of weapons, and 3 sets of pickaxes, and axes. It'll be a combination of everything. And while I'm waiting here, doing all this, oops, the biggest benefit is I get to be right near my skellies, and they get to build up. Oh, let's give myself levels. Always need levels. /shop, because we're gonna have to do stuff again, so we need another 3 sets. Going here. Oh, nope, that's not what I'm... Wink. Mini stash. All right, this next one, it'll be about the same. It's going to be 27 levels. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. So, slash shop. Nope, not slash shop. Diamond. With 7K now, we're starting to get through them. 24. Absolutely not. Here we go. Oh, my smithing table vanished again. Do, and do. All right, helmet first. It's going to have to be another Respiration 3 book. Oh, I missed it. You get it. Or I just heard a digging sound. One sec. Gonna do a quick thing so I can get back my smithing table. Yeah, nothing. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's like a small little alarm. It informs me if it hears anything. Alright, so we need protection 4. It. Then we need mending. Then we need unbreaking. Ooh, I keep missing them. There we go. All right, so then we need Aqua Affinity. Here we go. All right, so we need to combine it with the book 3 first. I need to merge Proc 4 with Mending, right? Yes. Grab that. Alright, then we need to merge Breaking with Aqua Infinity. Go into the book. Boom. Oh, it exploded. That's why we got extra. All right, another piece done. Chest plate time. Protection. We need unbreaking. Then we need mending. All right. And this one only requires 13 levels, I think it was. Let's put this over here. Get up to 30 again. Doink. All right, let's get these combined. All right. Let me grab this first. I want to make sure that we're doing this in the right order. So definitely be proc form, breaking, mending. 4. Breaking. And mending. All right. Sweet. All right, next on the list are the leggings and then the feet, which are the most expensive. Go to Osh and grab Blast Proc. Need the books, 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 books. And then we need, let's see. 1 sec. I actually forgot to do that on my leggings. Blast proc, mending, swift sneak, and unbreaking. Calculate. 32 levels. All right. That'd be 550. There's a swift sneak 3 book is 650. Yeah, it's better to get this and this. The cost will be a little bit higher by like 4 levels, but it will be worth it in the end. Need unbreaking. And mending. All right, got them. All right, so first things first, I need to combine the leggings with Swift Sneak. You know, after I merge the books. Adder. Adder. All right, we're going to need more levels. Do. 32 levels for this, but it's going to be a little bit more expensive than that. At least 37. Alright, diamond leggings with Swift Sneak 3. Then we're going to merge black product 4. And then unbreaking and mending together. And the next one's going to run, I think, 12. No, 13. Okay. Do-do-do. Do-do. Boink. There we go. Another set of leggings done. All that's left is the boots. Boots. I think table's always disappearing. Let me see here. Let's do the calculator. Boots. We'll have protection 4, depth strider, feather falling, mending, soul speed 3, and unbreaking. It'll be 49 levels again. Okay. More levels. Okay. Go back over there. Let's knock this out. Flash. Oh, actually, you know what? That'll open up this path. Let's go. Alright, boots time. Let's see. Slash and we need soul speed. There it is. Wow. That's the cheapest one I've ever gotten. Let's see, depth strider. Now we need unbreaking. Wheat. And then we need feather fall. Feather falling. Right, and then we need mending. All right, I believe that's all of them. Oh yeah, we forgot protection. Gotta get protection for them. There we go. Okay. So first, got to merge it with soul speed, which is easily the most expensive one. Then we need to merge depth strider with Unbreaking 3. All right. Then we merge the boots with that book. Then we merge Feather Falling 4 with Mending, right? Yes. Did we not add... Yeah, we did. Where is it at? Oh, Protection 4 is at the end. Okay. Alright, time for more levels. Do 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 do. Delicious levels. Get those levels. Delicious levels. Cool. Alright. Merge this with this. There we go. That is 3 full sets of gear. All at peak. Now I just need to dupe these. So we have diamonds. We just need a few more because we're going to dupe these. Gonna need a lot of diamonds for those. There we go. Go. All right. Now, oh, geez, invisible blocks everywhere. Invisible blocks. All right, so to duplicate this, let's see. Need sandstone. All right. Needs prismarine. Snoot needs blackstone. So we're going to need 3 blackstone, 3 snoot, and 3 blackstone, 3 prismarine, and so on and so on. Alright, so slash Ooh, excuse me. So I need 1, 2, 3. 3 of that. Now for blackstone. It might just be easier to go to the Nether and get some. That worked out pretty well. Got 3 blackstone. All right. Next one is... Oh, wait. Actually, now I think about it. Let's, slash RTP to... I think Oshi will be the place. Random sand. Random invisible blocks. What is going on over here? What the heck are those? I'm curious. Are those respawn anchors? Yeah, those are. Someone tried to build a base on the surface and it didn't go too well. Nope, it looks like they attempted to build a trap. Oh, there's some sandstone. It would be on the edge of death. Why is it down there? Like, I mean, really? You can find any underneath here. Actually, this looks like the place where they held the loot boxes. Loot giveaways and stuff. You can find some other sandstone that's not hanging over a death ridge. We might not get that lucky. Yep, there it goes. Let's see where it fell. Might have fallen in the lava. Boo. Ah! That sandstone's not in an easy place. Ooh, lapis. Ooh, lapis. This would be a good time to get our hands on some sticks, too. Do slab sell. Get this out of the inventory. That. Could be enough. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Yeah, 2 swords, 2 axes, no, 3 pickaxes. Sorry, so we're going to need more. Yeah. That should be enough sticks. Let's try to get this sandstone. I mean, this is a little bit better. I got 5 sandstone. That should be good. Awesome. All right. Slack 2. All right. Settings. Let's see. I need to duplicate these. That is the blackstone, right? Here we go. We'll need a lot more than that. Right? Yeah. We will need more diamond. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Go. It's Unstable SMP Edits 1 Wembu. You seem to love doing those types of edits. I think you got a couple channels on YouTube that I've seen. There's the Wembu edits, the Unstable SMP edits, Death Montage edits. And nah, I don't need to see your stash. Appreciate the offer, though, to go take a look at it and rate it. But first, I need to get my stuff duplicated. I thought so. You really do love making those edits, don't you? Of course, for whatever reason, Parrot doesn't like it when people make edits out of their videos. He's very stingy about that. Like, he was really down hard on that one on a YouTuber who used AI voices. The thing is, what the most of those YouTubers seem to forget is they didn't get that big on their own. They got that big because they had fans like you and others that like to make videos out of their stuff. Now, they really got to understand that they can't be stingy with that kind of stuff once they get to a certain way, because then they're just kind of turning off fans. That's why Dr. Donut himself even said he doesn't care if people take his videos and make edits out of them. He's fine with that. And if a YouTuber as big as him is okay with that, I don't see any reason why Parrot needs to get so stuck up on that. Alright, that's 35. I think that's enough. Sadly, Mr. Oliver, I do not. I do not have any to sell. Or now for the dune. There's 3. But I'd like to have a spare, so there we go. Sweet. Now we got spares. A little bit of spares, not many, but dupium's not bad. All right. Oh, I need to put that lapis inside my thing. Toss that. Oh, we'll toss the diamond back in there too. Well, actually, no, I'm going to need a couple more diamonds. Gonna need a couple more. Gonna need 2, 4. Gonna need quite a bit, actually. We'll hold on to it until then. We'll hold on until it's toss that in there, put that back down there, grab this here. All right, smithing table. Oh, right, I need my quartz. I need 3, 6, 9 quartz. Quartz, quartz. Gotta get that quartz, quartz. Here we go. We dune for the top. Quartz right there. Dune, only 1. There we go. The chest plate's going to be the tide. And for the boots, it's going to be the snoot. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Grab these next. Dune. Tide. Snoot for the boots. Awesome, awesome. Then just these 2. Dune for the helmet. Add the last of the quartz. Always like those little chisel noises. Tink, 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 tink. And then the snoot. I always call it snoot. It's snout. Oh my gosh. Gotta stop doing that. Sweet. That came out nice. That came out beautifully. Alright, so sword, pickaxe, axe. Sword, pickaxe, axe. Sword, pickaxe, axe. That's what's next. We're in the home stretch. Sweet. Right now, I'm after I finish all my armor and stuff and maxing out all my gear, it should be about, I'd say I'd have still about 20 mil left. 20 mil. I think 19's enough. Let me see. There's 3. All right, let's get those in there. Gonna need a little bit more diamond. I need at least 9 more diamond, right? 4, so I need 5. Got 11. Perfect. Go. Ooh. All right, we just got to max those out, and that'll be it. So we can start putting this back. There, like that. All right, that's going to give me my 3 max armor sets that I can use. So I'll be able to flip-flop through. So if I lose a set, I'll grab another set, lose a set, grab another set, so on and so forth. But these are all truly maxed out. The only thing after this is that once I finally get to 100 mil, I can turn it all into netherite, making it better. But the price on netherite is shooting up. Like, it was at 7 mil to 6 mil. Now it's at almost close to 8 to 9. Let me see. I need to put diamonds in here. There we go. That looks good. I like that. What are we looking at for skellies? About 49% filled, 3k bones. What's next? I need to start maxing out the swords, because those will be the most expensive. So we're going to need 3 sharpness 5. Let me go ahead and do this all at once. This is going to save me a whole lot of time with the calculator. So we're going to go sharpness 5, fire aspect 2, knockback 2, looting 3, mending, sweeping attack, and unbreaking. Calculatrice, it's going to be 49 levels. Woo, 49. Oh my gosh. All right, so book. New book. Rebook. Alright, we got 3 sharpness 5. We're going to need looting 3. Ooh, excuse me. That came out of nowhere. Alright, then we're going to need sweeping 3. Then we're going to need unbreaking. And then we're going to need mending. All right, what we're going to need to do is... Welcome back, Mr. Ice Storm. I'm rich? Oh my gosh, man. I am not rich by any stretch of the imagination. Rich on here is having $1 billion. 100 mil is after working really, really hard. But once you get to 100 mil, after that, you can just start doing orders. And then you can start taking those orders and reselling them to make more money. So that's pretty much what they do. They just do orders and resell, orders and resell, orders and resell. Let me see. I am trying to get this all added. What levels do I have? I got 16. Let's go ahead and get the looting 3 on there. That'll clean up my inventory. All right, that was right there. We got the looting 3 split off. So let me see. The calculator says 49 levels for the max sword. So all 3 of these, man, that's 98. That's over 100 plus levels. This is going to be a process. Sweeping 3, then the unbreaking 3 get combined. Is that only 3 levels? So it was 6 levels for that. Sweeping edge 3 with the unbreaking 3 book. Okay. And then you merge those. That'll be 11 levels, but I don't have enough to do that right off the bat. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it shot up. What the... Oh, Mr. Ice Storm. Why, thank you. Thank you, kind sir. This shall go towards the building the stash and making it actually raidable. See, when I build a stash, my ultimate goal, and this is just me, is to make a stash that makes it so when someone does raid it, they don't feel like they wasted their time. But I'm not making it easy. This is a 3x3 stash. This isn't easy to find. Like, you got to be looking to find this sucker. But that's the whole point of this. Hey there, Rough Airport. Thank you very much. Ice Storm's been contributing quite a bit to this, which means max sets are going to be very nice. Appreciate it, Mr. Ice Storm. Wholesome. There's wholesome streamers, but you got to remember, smaller streamers, we can dedicate more to speaking to our guys in chat, and I actually like to pause and talk more than I play. So I like to talk to you guys in chat. I like interacting. But other streamers, when they get bigger, like we're talking 500, 900 people in chat, it's hard to keep up. And I can sympathize with them that they can't be as wholesome as they usually are because they're trying to control the chat, talk to people, at the same time play a game. It's a lot. If you get what I mean, it is a lot. Let me see. All right, I need to get levels. Right there. Boink. / shop. Levels. Well, you should definitely do it. It's not really too hard to... let me be honest with you. It's not too hard to start the channel. It's about whether or not you get a little tired when you start really putting in the content. My suggestion would be, if you're going to start your own channel and you want to live stream and stuff like that, don't blow yourself out. Make what you want to make and do it at your own pace. But if your goal is long form videos, a suggestion for that is to get the YouTube algorithm to notice you. Oh, cool. To get the YouTube algorithm to notice you, upload 5 long form videos at once, and the algorithm will actually notice that and take it into account, saying, hey, this guy's actually uploading stuff. And another great thing is shorts. Shorts really do help get attention to your channel. Oh, that's not bad. Isn't it amazing, though, out of all those views, if you could just imagine each one of those viewers was actually a subscriber, how much higher your subscriber count would be? It's always irking when you see it. All right, did I get the fire aspect? I did not. / fire aspect. Books. There it is. Wow, fire aspect? That expensive? Holy bananas. Well, then again, people aren't doing normal PvP on here. We're trying to blow each other up. Alright, I got the sweeping 3 I need to combine with the... Sweeping 3 need... Oh, whoops. Hang on, I need to add that together. Okay, that's added. Let me see. You need... Looting 3... I did that. I need the Sharpness 5 book combined with the Mending book. Alright. Oh, it exploded. This is why I have spares. I planned for this. I knew I would blow up a bunch of them. Boink. I'm not going to go that far with the stash. Netherite, not that far yet. Not that far. Once I break once I break the 100 million marker, I'll make other 3x3 stashes. See, I'm not going to make big stashes, because here's a kicker. I want to show you guys this. And this is a weird one. You know how normally spawners are shown in the pie chart? Like you should be able to see them in under block entities. I have a spawner right in front of my face. It's not even showing up on the list. I'm curious, and this is just me, why that is. Why is this spawner not showing up on the list? I'm wondering that, because other bases that I've come across show the spawner, but this doesn't show my spawner, which is right here. I'm very curious why that is. Alright, so I need to combine this with the mending. Actually, you might be right. Give me 1 sec. Boink. Nope. I mean, I'm above it now. We're at the same level, at least. The thing is, you don't have to be above it. How pie chart works is it detects certain blocks within the radius of your chunks that are viewable. That's why if I was to set my chunks to, because this is how you find bases and narrow them down. You do a wide range, like at like 12. Then as you move closer, you lower it to 6, apply it, and then when you get a little bit closer, you do 3 chunks, which is telling you it's within that vicinity, which is huge. Oh, one sec. My cat is trying to come over here. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Hi. I know. What? Exapoo. I know. What are you doing? Oh, yep. And of course your claws are digging into my thigh. Ooh. Thanks for that. Appreciate the fact that you love me, but also at the same time you want to claw me. Okay. Done. Back. Click Y. Do a slash on me. Wait, so why do I always do that? Every time someone tells me, do slash me, I'm like, hey, look, enchantment books. Oh, no worry. I don't need any of the, I appreciate the protection 4s, but I actually don't need them. The unbreakings, yes, but actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I do need the unbreaking and mendings for the next gear. So let me see what you got that on. That's actually not bad. Why, thank you, kind sir. I can use those. I can use the unbreakings and the mendings. That'll be perfect. Proc 4s, though, I did finish the armor sets while you're away, so those are all done. Yes, if I do start selling skellies, which I'm not at that point yet, I do have the shards to purchase them, but I'm actually saving my shards because I intend to buy the netherite prime boxes to get netherite stuff, because it's actually easier for me to do away from key, get shards, 1500, and take 1500 of those shards and get netherite gear from there. It's actually a lot better and it's cheaper. Give me one sec, guys. Not so much, huh, buddy? Big baby. That's what you are. You're Hexypoota baby. All right. Well, go eat. Buddy, I didn't stop you. You get distracted too easily. Your food's over there. Go on. You don't have to do that. You don't need to do that, Mr. Ice Storm. I appreciate the thought, but you don't have to do that. There's no need to pay me. Oh, is this pink? This is a pink shulker. I'll be honest, I wasn't aware you could dye shulkers. That's new to me. Okay, you'll learn something new. You'll learn something new. Let's just set this down here. Still reach the anvil from here. Where was I on the enchantment table? I was at looting 3 and breaking 3, and then I was going to merge the sharpness 5 book with the mending book. Boom. All right. Next, I need to merge fire aspect. Oh, I forgot to get knockback. Brain no process information. Books, 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 books. There it is. Knockback 2. There we go. All right. Pink. Pink. Where's knockback 2? Well, it depends on what netherite you get. There's 2 boxes. There's the Crimson Crate and the Prime Crate. Prime Crate, netherite armor. The preference would be to get the netherite armor from the Prime Crate because it's only 1500. The problem with the Crimson Crate is the Crimson Crate offers thorns on the netherite set. Nobody likes thorns. Nobody wears thorns. It's just not worth it. It drains your armor way too fast. However, the Crimson Crate sells the max weapons and pickaxe, while the Prime Crate sells max armor without thorns, but sells the lesser versions of the sword and the sword, because it only has the sword in there, and it's got a crossbow and a mace in the Prime Crate. Whoops, didn't mean to click that. Click that. The tiny little gap. Oh, I'm down to 2 levels. I'm going to have to add levels. Got to add levels to my setup. Yes, that's why I'll never get the Crimson Crate's armor. I only get the Prime Crate armor because it doesn't have thorns on it. See, even though Donut SMP is a bit like pay to win, I can tell you definitely do. I can definitely tell you do. No, you did not have to do that, Mr. Ice Storm. I do appreciate it, though. Just sent me 30 mil. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Once I get all this gear maxed out, since I'm being donated money, I'm going to take that money and I'm going to put it towards raiding people's bases and giving back. Because that way, because my original balance when I was doing all this before the donations, when it all ends, because I already did the math earlier, I would have had 21 million left. So the 21 million minus what I'm being donated, I'm going to put towards raiding people's bases and giving them money. I think that's a good thing to use the donations for. Because I don't want to use people's donated money to pay for myself. I missed Fire Aspect. Do I need to ask Fire Aspect? Fire Aspect 2 to Knockback 2. That was 2 levels, right? Yes. And that's the final book to merge this together. There we go. All right. 1 max sword done. Yes, put it in the apple spot. That makes sense. Me? I've only got 3 right now. Only 3. No, I am not monetized yet. That is a goal of mine that I've set. For my channel to get monetized, you have to have 500 subscribers and at least 3,000 hours of watch time. So my watch time is getting up there. I'm close to 500 subs. So that's the goal. Once I get there, I will be a very happy camper. All right, we got sharp 5 on that one. Oh, I'm going to have to add more levels. Thank you, Mr. Ice Storm. Appreciate the donations, man. They're going to go great for helping people that want bases raided and stuff. Of course, there is always the possibility I get exploded in a base. But, I mean, I can always rate the trap. Can we rate the traps while we're being killed? I think we can. Because, fun fact, you can actually escape those traps. The best thing to do is if you get stream trapped is when you're teleporting, hold on your shift key or your control key for your for crouching, and when you crouch, keep your obsidian as your main hand right ready, and as soon as you get teleported and you know you're about to get trapped, boom, lay the obsidian down. Because you're crouched is being held, you won't click into a crafting table and you can save yourself. It worked for me. Thank you, Mr. Ice Storm. Oh. Maybe I should donate max gear sets of diamond. I think that'd be a good idea. Deliver some crates and stuff. Mr. Ice Storm, thank you once again. He appears to be on a rampage. I think he's trying to set himself up for a goal of his own. But like I said, this is donated money, so this is all going to go towards people's base ratings. And based on their base rating is how much I'll give them. So what would be a good rate? If anybody has any suggestions, what's a good rate? Is like, if their base is like, say a 6 out of 10. So would you say 6 out of 10 would be like, what, 600,000? And if they get a 9 out of 10, that's 900,000. If they get 10 out of 10 by me, that'd be $1 million. Well, there is another who does. 2 others, actually. Have you ever watched any of Fayrix's streams or his other guy? I forget who it is. It's the 3 people that are on Donut's team. When they get donated money, they take that money and they give it back by doing big loot drops once a week usually, or maybe once a month. And then they donate that all. They even have on Discords giveaways where they take their billions that they get, because people will send them 100 million, and they do a big loot drop, and they basically make it available. All right, Mr. Ice Storm, sleep well. Try to rest as best you can. I know it's that time of the year where sleep is not our best friend. Do 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 do. My little 3x3 base here. I just like how that little respawn anchors down there and how it just sets up. You know, that reminds me. This is going to tell me, yeah, it's showing the shulker, the ender chest, and the chest, but it's not showing the spawner. Why isn't it showing the spawner? There's something weird going on. Maybe if the spawner's kept in a tight spot, it can't be seen? I don't know. That just seems odd. Just 3. I only have 3 at the moment. They're about 50% filled with bones and some arrows. I actually just sell all the arrows and then I hold on to the bones, and then I take the bones and I put them towards orders. Though I'm thinking about taking the bones, turning them into bone meal, and then making bone blocks, and that's actually probably worth a bit more, and giving those to orders. All right, apples over here. Actually, I should just keep those there. All right, so we need an unbreaking book, mending. Any unbreakings in here? There's an unbreaking. Section 4. That's a lot of mendings. Let me see. Unbreaking. Oh, appreciate the thought, but I'm actually not looking to buy skelly spawners just yet. I'm actually relying on my shards method to start building them up and collecting them, because I have a goal. I want to set up 3x3 little bases around Donut SMP, and I want to see if anybody can find those stashes. And they'll have this same setup where it's like an anvil, a skelly spawner, an ender chest, and things filled with stuff. I'd actually like to do that. Once I get to a certain point, I want to start setting up these kinds of stashes and make it into like a loot finding thing, and I'll provide coordinates and stuff. Oh, no doubt. How much are skelly spawners going for now? Aren't they like 2.2 million? Because at one point they were like 1.3. Wait. Oh, you're right. You buy them, get all those bones, and then you just sell the bones to orders. Okay, so we got the mending, breaking. I need sweeping edge. Boink. Okay, we will go books, 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 and books. Sweeping edge. That's a lot less than I thought. Last ones I saw someone trying to sell in voice chat was selling them for like 2.1 million. So that must have been a super greedy person. But hey, greed is human nature. I'm also a part of that. Let's see. Looting 3. Got it. And then we need looting 3, breaking, sharpness 5, mending. I've got that. What I need next is I need the knockback 2. Well, he didn't type it out. He said it in voice chat. I don't need loyalty. I just need the regular one. Plus, that'll probably add an extra work requirement, so I don't want that to get added. And then I need fire aspect. Fire aspect books are going for a lot. Well, fire aspect 2 books are going for a lot. All right, there, cool. I got 39 levels. It's like 49 per sword. So it's far from cheap. Well, right now, the problem with me setting up an order to get the books is that I need to wait for them to get deposited. Right now, this is a live stream dedicated to getting the armor made, so putting it towards the auction house isn't that big of a deal. Besides, I already did the budget for it. By the end of this, I should have ended with 21 out of 31 million that I had. I would spend a total of 11 million on the books, the armor, the gear, and the weapons and stuff, and I would end up with 21 million at the end. Minus the donations I've received, which are going to go towards raiding bases, I'm just pretty much making the max gear, and I've already got the budget. I did the calculator for the enchantments, I did the experience, all that stuff. This was a live stream planned with all that in mind. Now I just got to add looting 3 to this. Boink. All right, next I got to add the sweeping 3 to the unbreaking 3 book. And then I need to add this to the looting sword. All right. Then I need to add sharpness 5 to the mending book. Right down here. All right, and we got to merge that with the mending book, right? Yes. All right, we'll have to add more levels, though. How much will it knock back in that? It's only 2 levels to add this to that. Yep, sweet. I love this. I love this enchantment calculator. It makes this whole process so easy because you know the exact amount of experience you do. You avoid the work penalties. It's huge. Whoever provided this work calculator from GitHub, I give you a thumbs up. You did an excellent job. All right, I'm going to need more experience. The thing is, though, and I've already done this, the East server has... Everyone builds there based on where they are because of the ping. The ping's really good. But the one thing I found, though, is East and West North American are the most highly rated areas for bases. Asia, on the other hand, people are not raiding over here. Like, at all. I've got 4 bases set up throughout the area, and it's been almost 2 weeks. Not a single one has been raided, and you can't find a tunnel within 2 or 3 chunks of the area around where the base is at. It's nuts. It's nuts. I found Asia, Oceania, and EU, I think it was one of the EU ones, are the least rated areas. People are always raiding around in North American East, though. You can find tunnels for days in that area. Yeah, Asia's a really nice place if you're not looking to have it rated right off the bat. All right. And now we just got to merge this to this. And there's another max sword. Boom. And then we max those, and it will be awesome. It will be awesome. Now let's see. Do we got another unbreaking? Yep, unbreaking 3 and a mend book. Sharpness 5. Looting. Books. Ooh, excuse me. Get that. All right. And then after looting, let me see. I need sweeping edge. I always forget that one. How do you... How do I will the power to keep doing this? I'm confused. Like, what's your question specific to? Are you referring to how do I stay specific to the doing continuously live streaming? Or do you mean willing to spend time putting in making this gear one by one? Sweeping edge. And then it's... Oh, doing the gear one by one? Instead of buying it whole out? You'll soon learn this about me if you watch enough of my streams. I'm what's called a penny pincher. I'm a penny pincher. I believe in the not going into the auction house and buying every single thing I need when I can just go out and get it with my own two hands. That's like saying I need 6 sticks, but I'm not going to go out and get them with an RTP. I'm going to go in the auction house, buy a stack of 64 for like 60K, and I'm like, why do that? That's the kind of person I am. I'm like, I can go out and do it myself. There's no reason for me to spend additional money on something that I don't need to spend it on. You mean have the patience to actually go through the process? Is that what you're asking? Ah, I see what you mean. You will also learn this about me. I don't get bored. And this is a fact. I just don't get bored. There's always something to do. I'm always busy. There's always something to keep me aligned. And I plan this stuff ahead. So I know what it is that I want to do. So I just don't get bored. There's nothing that bores me about Minecraft at all. And I just like every aspect of it. I like mining. I like building. I like the redstone. I do like the PvP. And I do enjoy just live streaming the content. It's just stuff that I enjoy. All right, I'm going to need more experience. But first, let's merge some books and clean up my inventory. All right, looting 3 book. That's going to be the most expensive. Oop, right there. Oh, wait, that was only 6? Oh, okay. Do I have enough for the next one? Yeah, it's only 3 for the next one. Sweeping edge. Where are you? Nope, not there. Sweeping edge to unbreaking 3. Cheapest process. Boom. And then we merge that to the sword. Can we do it? Nope, it costs 11. Can we do one of the books? Yeah, we can do sharp 5 to the mending, which would be the next one after that, and that's only 2. And then we just got to do fire aspect to knockback 2, which is only 2. There we go. Now we got room. Because once I finish this gear, then I'm going to start going around and doing some base ratings. So I've got to get this stuff done, which is easy because these are only 4 enchants each. This is Silk Touch, both. Efficiency 5, both. Sharpness, well, this one actually will have 5. This one will be Silk Touch, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking, Mending. This one will be Silk Touch, Efficiency 5, Sharpness 5, Mending and Unbreaking. Yes, that's what it'll be. I'm really looking forward to the other base I'm working on. I'll show that in possibly the next stream, but it's a base where I'll be able to enchant books, have a potion brewing area, and it'll have a experience little dropper redstone system set up, so that way I can get experience faster than what I am here. Sadly, I did not plan on far enough ahead to get that. I was searching for a place to build this 3x3. That over there. How many levels this is? 49. Gotta admit, the sword is really expensive. The boots and sword are the most expensive enchants. Yeah, that's actually what I intend to do. But I'm actually going to do nine dispensers for the experience drop. Oh, yeah. It's cool, dude. I understand. No worries. No worries. Let's see here. I am going to do... What's next on this list? It was after the looting 3. It's got to be sweeping edge 3 breaking. All right, that's 11. Then I need to do the sharpness 5 book mending. Okay, that's 11. Yes. And then fire aspect 2 to the knockback 2, and that is 14. Correct. All right, max sword achieved. Pickaxes are next. Those are the easiest ones. Not too difficult, not too hard. All right, we need mending. Oh, that's an unbreaking book. I need another mending. Another mending. 3. Sure, I don't think I have any more. No, the rest are all that. But we do need the mending books, so let's see. Let's stick these in here. That way I can grab 3 more mendings and save myself the thing. Because I'm not a big fan of leaving shulkers out, because shulkers are the easiest thing to find on the pie chart. Stuff that there for now. Alright. Pickaxes will get mendings. They're going to get unbreaking 3s. Now that I think about it, did I just stuff the unbreaking 3 in there? Yeah, I did. Ha! I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, there's another unbreaking 3. Must have not been paying attention again. My brain is not working today. Mending, 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 mending. Okay. Check that out. Stuff you back up here. Mending. And unbreaking 3s. Okay. Okay, now let me grab my calculator real quick. Go pickaxe. We're going efficiency 5. We're going silk touch, mending, and unbreaking. Calculate. 21 levels. Efficiency 5 books, unbreaking, and with silk touch. So it's faster. Okay, so I do have to merge the unbreaking and the mending books, so I should probably do that now. Save myself an additional workout. Because they're very cheap to add those 2 together. Oh, 2. I can't even afford 2. What? Not possible. I really can't wait to get experience dispensers set up at the base that I plan to make. Well, the system that I came up with is based on the rating I give your base. If it's out of 10, if you get a 10 out of 10, you get a million from me. Anything under is like 100,000 less. So if it was a 1 out of 10, you get 100,000, 2 out of 10, 200,000, and so forth. That. Once I finish the gear, I've got to finish the axes and the pickaxes. Once that's done, then I intend to start rating bases. You know, whenever I say rating and rating, it sounds the same, like they're almost synonyms of each other. I don't like how that sounds. I'm going to rate a base. I'm not rating, I'm rating. Gotta emphasize the T. Actually, I think about it, that's one too many mendings. Let's take this out. Toss that back in there. That out. Okay. How's the skellies looking? 4K bones. Awesome. Alright, so I need... Next on this, I'm going to need efficiency 5. Maybe books, 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 books. Wow, efficiency 5 prices came way down. They were 200k last time I did this. All right, so I'm going to... You got to enchant the pickaxes first with efficiency 5. That's that process. All right, next it would be merging with the Unbreaking and Mending book. I need to get Silk Touches next. Silk Touch. All right, that's 3 Silk Touches. That's that. I think I need to... Oh, I didn't merge the other ones. So we need another Unbreaking 3 too. All right. Slash... Need another Unbreaking 3. There's one. Oh, I missed it. It's a race against... It's a war. Yep, it's a war. Someone's watching. They're stream sniping and trying to buy it before me. Let's see. I need to merge this with this. And the anvil exploded. But this is why I got backups. Now that I think about it, I need that mending book. Alright. Alright, let's grab the mending book. So apparently I was right. I did need it. Alright, get rid of that. Toss that here. There we go. Okay. Silk Touch. So the order of operations here will be putting the pickaxe to the Unbreaking books. I'm gonna have to get some more experience though. How much is it? It's gonna be 7 levels total. So that's 7 times 3, 21. Ooh, excuse me. 64, bouncing. Ooh, excuse me again. All right, slash shop. All right, let's see here. That can get the Silk Touch now. This needs to get this. Then we add the Silk Touch. That'll be 7 again. All right, 2 max ones, and now we just got to add more levels. Keep in mind, I'm using an enchanting calculator. This is what's making this so much easier than normal. Because normally, when you start applying certain books to it, you can create a work penalty, and it makes the experience nearly double. As I have learned. That's why I'm glad this enchantment calculator exists. Alright. And now we just need to merge this to this. That's 7. And that's 7. Alright, we are on the threshold. Max pickaxes. Awesome. Alright. Now, just the axe. That's literally all that's left. Now let me bust out the enchantment calculator. Let me see if... Because the axe is going to have the sharpness 5 included, so that's going to be a higher... Sharpness 5, efficiency 5, with Silk Touch and Mending and Unbreaking. So it's going to have 5. It's going to be 30 levels per. What am I selling that you're curious about? Because to be honest, I'm not actually selling any of this. This is all backup gear for in case I get trapped, so I can just pop here, grab it again, and head on out. I'm moderate. Moderate at best. I just started learning it, and learning it very slowly. So it's been a process because trying to master the anchors, the process of do the anchor first, drop them, get them lower than you, drop a crystal, drop obsidian, drop a crystal, pop the crystal, and then using knockback sword to float them up in the air and then trying to pop a crystal as fast as possible to do really high damage. Because when you're, depends on the positioning of where the opponent's at. If they're above you and you pop them with a crystal, they take more damage. If you knock them back in the air and pop a crystal fast enough, they take enormous amounts of damage. Maybe. I've been asked to 1v1 quite a couple times already, but I haven't really done it on that SMP. I mean, that server particularly. I have heard of it. I haven't done it on that. I've been mainly practicing on single player worlds, trying to practice placing crystals with obsidian. Because as you can see, based on my kill count over here, it's 0. I need the unbreaking books right now. Unbreaking. Breaking 3. All right, let's get those merged. Oh, actually, it should only be 2, right? It should only be 2. Because I think it wants me to merge. Oh, no, it doesn't want me to merge those. It wants the silk touches merged with the mending for the cost. And efficiency 5 books get merged with the breaking 3. Ah, okay. So we are actually going to need experience. Experience first. And then I'll buy an efficiency 5. That'll open up my inventory. Dr. Donut talked about getting rid of the shop too. I'm curious when he's going to do that because I've been stocking up. Like, this is what my entire ender chest is filled with. Let's see. I need efficiency 5 again. Should we get the sharp book or no? We'll merge the efficiency 5 and unbreaking 3s and get that. No advertisements allowed on this stuff. AuroraPrac.com. Don't know what that is, but I will do my best to try to remember that. I need efficiency 5. Oh, there's efficiency 2, but not what I'm looking for. I might join Crystal just because it might be easier to do that. And you get kits automatically. The problem that I have with Crystal, the MC thing that I've seen in other videos on YouTube, is that you don't have enough time that when you load in with the kit to set up your hotbar. And as you can see, I like my hotbar a certain way when I'm doing it. And so you got to move stuff around real quick. So I've got to get into the habit of being able to move stuff real quick in my inventory and stuff before engaging in combat. That's why I have it preset on here, which makes it faster to respond to if I ever get jumped. I have been jumped once, but I did manage to get away. Efficiency. Oh, I typed that wrong. There we go. Give me books, 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 books. C5. All right. Pop it. Pop it. Oh, it exploded. Wink. I won't be doing any 1v1s right now. I'm going to do base ratings. So I intend to do that once I'm done with getting all this stuff maxed. Need one more efficiency 5 book, right? Those are... I typed it wrong again. My finger keeps slipping. No. See, that's the thing. When I'm saying rating bases and rating bases, it sounds the same, like they're synonyms of each other. So no, I'm going to be rating bases, not rating them. Rating. I know it's hard to hear the difference when I say it. Oh, I missed that efficiency 5. Give me that efficiency 5. Thank you. If you don't mind, machine, I'm going to merge these together. There's them breaking. And that'll make that boom, boom, boom. All right, there we go. All right, so the mending book is getting merged with Silk Touch. So I need Silk Touch. I need to merge those with that. It's only 2, right? Yes. Ooh. Nick. Mending. Silco Touch. That. Alright. Now we need Sharpness 5 books, and then we can start this whole process. But first, experience. Experience. Oh good, there's no disappearing blocks this time. One more set should do it. I don't think it's going to be enough though, I'll have to get more. If there's a mod for that, I'd greatly like to know what the mod's called. And if it can be used on fabric, that'd be even better. All right. Sharp 5. Sharp. That's right. Type it weird. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll be rating bases very soon. That is my plan. Sharpness 5, we can start this process. There we go. Okay, Sharp 5, then we do the Efficiency 5 book. And then we do Silk Touch with the thing. Boom! Alright, there's one done. Alright, so now I can get 1, 2, 3, but we better do experience. Back and forth, back and forth. Do 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 do. That's almost enough, I think, because it's 30 levels each. And I think I still have 2 more. Yeah, I still got 2 more. So that's going to be over 60 levels. I can't do it now, man. I've got a project focus on this stuff. Guys, I stream Monday through Fridays. You'll eventually catch me. 1 book, 2 book. All right, let's do this. First, we add the sharp 5. We do the efficiency 5. Oh, it exploded. Okay. Then we do the silk touch and mending. Boom! Another max axe. Then we do I have enough levels? Nope, I do not have enough levels. Do 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 do. This. There we go. Okay. That one's done. Now we 5 levels. Efficiency breaking. That was 10. And wow, was that 19? Oh, it's so freaking expensive. There we go. Let me pull out a shulker here. Oh wait, that's a shulker of golden apples. Actually, you know what? That can go in there. That can go in there. That is a perfect add-on to this collection. And that can go in there. A pink shulker. Never thought I'd see the day. Didn't know you could dye those. My golden apples go over here. Oh. Once I reach 100 mil, I will then just start going on raiding bases sprees and seeking out other bases to raid. Keep in mind, when I raid a base, I don't blow it up. I just go in, take stuff, and then leave. If someone's there, I'll go Inviso and see if I can kind of sneak in on them. I mean, with an auction house, you can literally just go instantly buy stuff. Makes it ridiculously easy. You don't have to carry it with you. All right, 3 max sets of everything that we need. That is on standby. Now the next thing is, let me pop this stuff off. All right, now we can get to doing some base stuff. Let me put this stuff down. All right, we're gonna pop, 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 and pop, and pop, and pop, pop, and pop, 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 pop. All right, we will keep that stuff. That's fine. I will be, not rating. I know it's hard to hear the difference between them. Rating and rating. I have to really emphasize the T. But yes, I am actually going to do that. I just got to get myself ready to do some teleports. I just got to find my regular gear. There it is. The most basic gear. Makes me less tempting of a target. Cool. Let's pump this out. Is that silk touch? Nope, that's the fortune. All right. Got the netherite and all that. All my really good stuff right there. The ender chests, I don't want to lose those too soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... As you guys will learn, I'm a penny pincher. This is just what I am. I cannot help it. There we go. Keep those on hand. Boom. Putting ender chests into a shulker is hilarious. Since you're putting into an ender chest, you're putting ender chests into an ender chest with a shulker. That's just weird. How many bones are we packing now? We got 4K, 55% filled. Let me get all this stuff out. I'm going to sell it. All right. All right, let's get BC on. Boink, boink. All right. So it's time to rate bases. Let me turn on my stuff. Boink, 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 and boink. Okay. And the first one is this Mr. Johnny Lee Boy. Oh, I accidentally brought him here. Oh, well, that's fine. Rate the small base. It's a 3x3. And it's funny. I know. It's a small stash. I can tell Johnny Lee's new. At least a bit. Do you have a sign on you? Do you have VC? Oh! Well, well, well. Someone's packing. Someone's packing. Someone's packing. Yes. You got Electras. Which means he's up there. He's definitely up there. I wasn't expecting that. But then again, I gotta pay attention to the teleports. Let's see. I need to do this right. Let me see. Alright, so this should be the right one, right? There we go. Okay. Lay pop. Okay. Oh, very nice. Let's see. Oh, he took them all down, so I couldn't read them. Here, let me drop these for him. A race car for maps, Porsches, and a bunch of other stuff. Interesting. This is a very nicely put together base. Oh my gosh. This is very nicely put together. He's got the tiger, a dog, solo map art. This one actually has a name. Does this one have a name? No, it doesn't. Tiger, the monkey. These guys who put together these maps for this art is really good. It was for Dr. Donut. Oh, well, I mean, your base is definitely loaded because know how I can tell you that you're loaded? The moment you showed me that Electra and the moment I saw this. The moment I saw this, I was like, yep, this guy, he's made his killing on here. He's made his killing. Johnny Lee boy, very nice. This base is very nice. The setup, everything. You even got your own personal little thing set up. Wow. So you made this intentionally for Dr. Donut is what you're saying. Ah, okay, okay. So you made it for Dr. Donut. Not bad. Do you have a wall where you put ratings on it? Right here. Okay, all right. This base I like. Sadly, my name is too long. And done. And now, let's see if I can... Johnny Lee Boy 07. There you go. 1 mil. Even though you probably don't need it since you're pretty much probably already loaded. I got people send me more. Let's see. Who is next? And actually, what I need to do is this. Let's see. It should be... I think that's the one I want to use. Makes sense. The only TP here requests, right? TP here requests only. Okay. Yep. I appreciate the advice. Thank you, Mr. Johnny Boy. That is very appreciated. You learn as you go. That's why I'm making sure to read the descriptions. Let's see. So I got Boom Slim, who wants me to teleport. All right, I will head there. Sweet. Hello. Hello, Mr. Boom Slim. I see you're a Bedrock player with the period on. Let's see. Can I get a spawner, please? If not, could I get some gilded or beacon? You want a beacon? A beacon? I don't see anybody using beacons on here. One sec. Let me see something. Really? A beacon? You really want a beacon? Are you sure? Is that really what you want as a beacon? That's shocking. But I can do that if you get a 10 out of 10 on the base. If you can get a 10 out of 10 on the base, I can do a beacon. Ooh, those banners are nice. All right, let me go slash settings real quick. There we go. Okay. Ooh, villagers and a lot of farmers. You must like to sell gaps or something. Or melons. Or golden carrots. All right, let's take a look around. How in the world did you manage to collect villagers and not have them get destroyed? That's pretty impressive. You really don't find that much on here. Ooh, what's this? Please, bones. Oh! Sadly, I have no orders for bones. Otherwise, I'd dump them in here for you. 43, not bad, man. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. You got every villager you could possibly need, from the armorer to the farmers. Oh, you got something starting that. Sorry, Mr. Jur, it's a one-on-one thing. I can't bring extras. That'd be bad. Not bad. What's this? Oh, okay, some diamond setups. And I see you're still working on the villagers. Here's my question, though. How are you finding villages that are surviving? That's my question. So many. I've scoured the world for villagers, and I just can never get them. Can never get them. All right, this base, do you have an area where I can place my name for a sign, or do you want me to get a sign and do it? Which actually is a good thing. Let me grab signs. I don't know, luck. Feels like it might be luck. All right, I will place this here. And I do like this base. Main reason I like this base is because you've got villagers, and that's something that's rare. All right, let me get you your beacon. I'm more shocked that you didn't get a beacon before. All right, there's a beacon. I'm surprised you want a beacon. That's crazy. I would not have expected that. I'm curious if you're about to get a bunch of netherite and you're going to stack it up, place a beacon. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. All right, slash settings. All right, Dark Flame would be next. It has begun. All right. Oh, what's this? I cannot read the signs. They are far too dark. Why are they too dark? No armor. I'm too broke. Classic sword 1v1. Sharp 5. DIA. Man, you cannot read that on that sign. All right. Oh, there we go. You had some glow to it. Nice, nice, nice. No armor. I'm too broke. Classic sword 1v1. Sharp 5 diamond. Classic sword. A 1v1 on swords. I'm not really looking to do any 1v1s now, but what I can do is this for you. Since you're doing this, it's Dark Flame. How's that? Will that help you? That should help you get somewhere. What's in here? Oh, a sword. And another place, a sword. Sword PvP. Nah, I'm not doing any 1v1s right now. If I do 1v1s, I just don't have the finger strength for it right now. After doing all that enchanting earlier, my wrist stuff, it hurts. No, my mouse wrist hurts. But hey, man, I wish you luck. Hope that mill helps you. All right. Next TPAs, I assume, would be Mr. Pink's Nips Lover. Here's a wild juror. Oh, I guess I'm heading to Jur then. Ha!
Hey.
Jur, am I gonna rate your base, which is apparently completely covered in darkness?
This is the end.
What in the Oh, clever. Clever. He got me. He got me. Oh, chat can't send message, but I got. Oh, that's right. I think I shut off team messages, didn't I? Give me one sec here. Team messages should be active. No, they should be. Team chat's on. Yeah. Weird. Anywho, yeah, I exploded. So we will grab that. And that, and that. That. Well, I fell to my death. I couldn't tell what was the void. It is cool. It is cool. I believe further this way. If there is an inventory mod that people can recommend that will let me set up my inventory the way that I want beforehand with a preset, that would be wonderful. I would love that. If you guys know of an inventory like that, that would be awesome. Well, you're gonna have to give me a sec. I'm currently restocking. Let me see. Did I grab all the stuff? Yes. Give me a sec. Warp. 2 crates. Take advantage of my crate keys. They're so common and easy.
Oh, big bubble.
Bouncy, 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 bouncity,
no.
bounce. Okay, that's just spam that's gonna hit. Oh, hang on. We got lag. We got loading lag. Give it a sec. It'll load. Always happens every time I go to spawn. There's always a little loading lag. I'm either gonna crash or it's gonna load everyone in and they're gonna go zigzaggy. Are they gonna go zigzaggy? Anybody? None? Wait for it. It'll catch up with itself. It's inevitable. You gonna catch up? You gonna do anything? There we go, and boom. I knew it was gonna happen. Okay. Back to the crates. You gotta love Donut SMP sometimes. It does some funny stuff. Both my deaths have been to falling. Like, void damage is hilarious. It's also the only way to kill an admin. Alright. Let's go boom, 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 and boink, and boink. Alright. Actually, pop this here. 2 totems down there. Alright. We will do this one. I'm going to accept Mr. Pink here first. Alright. I'm also going to need signs. Well, hello! Oh, yeah. I guess you did start pretty late. This is definitely starting late. This is funny. Sure, one sec, man. I had people donating to me for most of the day, so this money's going back towards you guys. Well, I must have typed in the wrong one. 1 sec, man. Mr. Pink Nips Lover. 1 mil. There we go. Okay. All right, man. I'm going to jump on to the next one. Oh, he got me. He was like, hey, thanks. Boom. Let's see. Back to home 2. I think what I'm going to do is keep a spare gear set. I knew it was inevitable. That was actually funny. The way he did that so fast was great. Thank you. I appreciate that one. All right. I know. No amount of totems were going to save me from that one. Boink, 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 boink. here. Golden apples. Totems down. I forgot to put a totem in my offhand. I am hilarious. Hilarious. Alright, where is my anchors? There they are. Cool. And, now, since we did successfully get our setup, we should be good. I just gotta grab some signs. Latest death exploded that way.
I need to come with you, team. How you get this money? Say for me.
Boink, boink. Alright. Boink, boink, boink. When you got plenty of crate keys, you utilize them, man. You utilize them. Okay, there we go. All right. Flash sign. Oh, I already shut off the VC sound, Mr. Jerk. Let me see. Should carry a stack of signs with me. Oh, not on that. Not dark oak. Oh, no, 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 no. How dare you not let me buy those? How dare you not let me buy those? There we go. Okay. There we go. Don't worry, I'll turn on VC when I pop over there. Okay, this time to you. Okay, this time we're crouching. We're moving around. Give me 1 sec. Boom, boom. There we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Right. Make sure you don't walk off the edge again.
This is why I'm crouching.
Yeah, this is my little sky base over here in the end. I'm gonna make some farms up here. Also, my base is kind of homeless. Please, Speed, I need this. So could I have like some money? Cause like I could in my base and also I'm your teammate. So, like.
Hang on, Jer. Hang on. I'm about to do something. You forget slash stats exist.
I can't hear you at all. Oh,
You can't hear me? You can't hear me?
Wait, let me reload 1 second.
Mr. Jer has 11.7 million. Can you hear me?
I cannot hear you.
Really?
Oh, I hear you. Yeah.
Oh, you can't hear me at all. Oh, now you can hear me. Mr. Jer, you have 11.7 million. You're not poor by any stretch.
You have like 69 mil though.
But I can do what I've been doing. I will rate the base since you did catch me. Technically, it's almost like a trap. It's almost like a trap. It's almost like a trap. So you did get me in a trap, and I did die. So you did achieve your one victory. You didn't achieve the last time. There. And Mr. Rough Airport 121, who looks like the dude Gojo Satoru. Yeah, you look like Gojo Satoru. So where's the falling to your death hole, or did you just miss not covering it up?
Wait, what?
Where's?
No. This whole thing is void. This whole thing is void, other than this black concrete here, and we're standing on black concrete. But everything else is a void.
My question is, though, I guess my question is, why do you have this one hole open?
It's not a hole.
But it is. If you look down, that's clearly a hole, and my latest death shows down there too.
But there's a hole here too, though. There's a hole everywhere, except where we're standing. Everything's a hole.
So so
It's
there's
a void.
You got me with that one. Gotcha. Interesting.
I don't know how you can't see this. I do not know how you can't see this.
Well, number one, let me see. Nope, I cannot see it. But actually, let me try this. Let me put on my shaders and see what that does.
Your microphone is weird again. Try this again.
There we. Oh my gosh! Whoa!
Nope.
Whoa! Look at how cool
Bro,
this looks. My
I
micro.
hear you. You feel like you're speaking German or something.
My microphone is fine. Let me see. Threshold, volume chat. There we go. I don't know if that fixed
There.
it.
Nice. Yeah, that's better. That's better.
Okay, but look at. Are you watching my stream?
I could look at it real quick.
Yeah, look at it.
All right.
I added my shaders.
Oh, that's why. Oh, that's so cool. Nice.
Well, no, this wasn't what was causing the voice issues. All I did was shut off my mic and turn it back on. But look at this.
Okay.
This is the Solus shader. Now I can see the stuff. But my God, that looks beautiful. Solus shader is really cool. I love this shader.
So also, I'm not sure if it's the real Johnny Lee Boy, but Johnny Lee Boy _07 is a streamer. So
Oh, cool.
if you want to meet another streamer, then you can teleport to him. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not sure
I
if
already
it's-
have. I already went to his base and I rated it. And then I paid because he showed me he had an Electra and he had Gilded Blackstone, so he's definitely that guy.
Chat
Let
pay
me see.
Poor. I need funds for a farm. Please, chat pay me.
Chat, pay him. I wish you guys luck with that. All right, I'm heading over there. Solus shader for the win. All right. Do you want my Electra or Nether set? I'm trying to give it to the community. Do I want either of those? I don't want it personally. If you want to, you should give it to a stream as someone who definitely needs it more than me. Because I know I'll eventually get there. I'll get there, but I would definitely give it to someone who definitely needs it. Reminds me, I have signs right here. Your thing. Yeah, because I don't let... what's this? Nah, I'm good, man. I've been getting donations all day. It's all good. But I appreciate the thought. I do. I really do. But look at this shader, man. Look at how beautiful this is. Oh my gosh. This is Solus shader. I didn't know Solus made the end look this gorgeous. Wow. That is a beautiful looking shader, man. I love it. You're just diving into your ender chest. But yeah, man. I didn't know you made a base for Dr. Donut, but he didn't use the base. It would have been nice if he did. Would have been nice if he did. All right. I think that covers everybody that wanted their bases rated that were spamming me on teleports. I think I have gotten that, other than the dude that blew me up. But then again, I forgot to put a totem in hand. Forgot to offhand a totem. That's my bad. That's my bad. All right. I am going to head back and do some stuff. And that'll be it for this stream, guys. For everyone that stopped down by, I appreciate it. And this has been fun. I'll actually be going to help Jur with his base building. Oh, nope. I got one more. There's one more before I go. Oh, no thanks, man. No thanks. I appreciate it, though. Appreciate it, but no thanks. Oh, this is eerie. You really gotta love shaders, but let me show off the shaders right now. Video settings, shader, and disable, and apply, and done. Dun, dun, dun. All right, there we go. Ooh, a kelp farm. Now, see, this is the type of kelp farm I need to actually make. Mine's more modest and smaller, much smaller. So, hello there, Mr. OX. I'll say Oxolopo? Oxolopo? No? Sweet. Now let's get a look at this. What do we got? Nice Sin tutorial. This is fire. It's not bad. Oh, the price came way down. Bones were originally going in contracts for like $320. At least that's the last time I saw them going for. Was $320. Wonder why people aren't offering very much for them. One order I did, I set up order for bones at $320 myself. I did like 50K, 320. This is a nice setup. So how much per hour would you say, Mr. Lopo, that you get off this kelp farm specifically? $4 mil an hour? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Especially with the efficiency on it. Feed in the bones. Not bad. It keeps going up and around and spinning. This is the one thing I got to learn to master when I set up a thing. Did I just see you use a wind charge to turn that on? You're trying to be clever. Very nice, very nice. Sweet. I would never thought about a wind charge version of that. I could tell you did actually because of the way you have the observer set up. I've never seen any kelp farm in any tutorial do this. And it feeds on through here. Those activate. And it drops them in all of them. Wow, that's not bad. Oh, so that's how you do that. I didn't realize that. That you can use that with the carts and it'll feed it into all the smokers. Very nice. That's a hell of an efficient system. Not bad, not bad. You definitely can do 4 mil an hour off this because it spreads it out over on the other side. Where'd you pop off to? Okay. A Mona Lisa. Oh! Yeah, this is the thing I need to get set up at my other base. Getting that set up. Oh, what is it? There would be that. Can't go anywhere without that. So what is this? So it feeds underground into this. Oh, the shulker loader. Jur at one of our previous bases that got raided set up a shulker loader where every time the shulker fills up, it pops, loads a new shulker, and continues that process. It's not bad. That's very nice. Sweet. I like this. You have done a fine job. This is a good, efficient base. Especially the 6-7 sign. This right here does it for me. This is what makes your base a 10 out of 10. The fact that you have the 6-7. What else? What's up? Need me to TP away, or are you going to TP? Before that, let me place this right here, and we'll... My name wasn't so long. All right, and then we'll do... There we go. I gave it a 10 out of 10 because I like the fact you had the 6-7 sign. That did it for me. 6-7. All right, I will head to home 2. Very nice. I need to get one of those set up at my new base I'm going to be making. Awesome. Such a funny little 3x3 that I made. It's adorable. Let me see here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Sorry, Mr. Spawner. All right. Well, guys, that'll be it for tonight's stream. I am going to call it here because I am starving. I am very hungry. My stomach has been growling nonstop and will not quit. Ugh. And I also need to go help Jur with his base since he needs help probably setting it up, and 3 hands are better than 1. And he wants to do it in the void. And I'm going to do it with the shaders on. Those look so cool. I underestimated Solar Shader. I really did. All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I will see you all again next time.